Hi, it's Rachel, and today is October the 1st, which means I am well overdue for a new video. As you will notice today, I am wearing makeup. It is actually the first time in many, many months that I've worn it, and I'm not even going anywhere. So you can probably guess that I am feeling better. And I think I am. Some days are good, some days are bad, but I'm still in the process of this medication change of lithium. And, some days are good, some days are bad. My initial concern when I was starting the lithium was the weight gain. Because it's been a struggle with all these medications for the past 9 years, and it's really hard on your self-esteem when you're going through all of this and you're gaining weight. So I just stepped on the scale, and I've actually lost 14 pounds, which I'm really happy about. And I guess that's because the lithium makes you drink so much water. Now, back when I made my latest video, the consumption has decreased, thankfully, because I was drinking a lot of water. Now, I still am, more than I used to previous to lithium, but it's nowhere near as bad as it was when I started the lithium. So I'm going to just talk about some of the side effects that I've had so far and what has happened. The side effects were tremors. They got so bad that even if I tried to put on my liquid eyeliner, I was getting it all over the place, so I had to stop. But luckily now the tremors aren't as bad, and I think I did a pretty good job putting it on today. It was not bad. What else? Other than the thirst and tremors, it was, frequent urination. That hasn't changed. I'm still going to the bathroom a lot. But it's to be expected when you drink a lot of water, just flushing your system, which is good. I have noticed, though, that there is a little bit more water retention, and I can tell when I put on my socks. I get these crazy indents in my legs, which is kind of weird because I have lost weight, but when I noticed my socks and the indents, it's a bit weird. So right now, the only downfall really with this lithium, along with the citalopram and the mirtazapine and the Dival-Pro-X, is that it's very difficult for me to wake up. I have 4 alarm clocks that go off in different areas of my bedroom, and I just don't hear them. And that is not good, especially if you have appointments early in the morning. Because I am currently unemployed right now. So, I started on 300 milligrams of lithium, and about 2 weeks ago, I had an appointment with my psychiatrist. This time I was lucky. He came to town. For those of you who don't know, I live in a very small town now in northern Ontario. And anyway, he came to town, and it was a pleasure meeting him in person. Seems like a nice guy. And, genuinely concerned for my well-being. when I walked into the office, the first thing he asked me was, "How are you feeling?" And I told him basically I do not feel any different being on lithium. And he says, "Well, what are your lithium levels?" I don't know. Why? Am I supposed to know? And he says, "Well, didn't you get your lithium levels checked?" I said, "Yes." And he says, "Well, your doctor should have called you right away with your results." I'm like, no. He didn't call. So he got up. He left the room. He called my doctor. And he came back in and he said, "Well, I can see why you're not feeling so well. Your lithium levels are at 0.2. I'm like, "What are they supposed to be at?" And he said 0.8. He said, "So basically, it's done nothing for you." I'm like, "You didn't have to tell me that." So he decided to increase it. He doubled up. I am now on 600 milligrams of lithium. And he actually increased my citalopram as well, which is an antidepressant / anxiety. And I was on 20 milligrams and now I'm on 40 milligrams. And he said this will help with the post-traumatic stress, and it'll also help with the seasonal affective disorder. So I doubled up on that as well. So I was a little bit frustrated, actually, to tell you the truth, because I don't want to be on all these medications. I was really hoping he was going to tell me, "Hey, we're going to decrease your blah de blah and start weaning you off of it." When it was the complete opposite with this appointment with him. So, yeah, that's basically what has happened. I really don't know what else to say. There's really nothing else going on. I had my blood work yesterday for the 1 week follow-up after my 600 milligrams of lithium. So I should know the results on Monday. I will call them and get the results. So, feeling a bit better. Can't believe I have makeup on and I actually feel good about it. It's been a long time since I felt good. Anyway, just a short video, and I will keep you posted as I go. Okay, bye-bye.